Hello my loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nina and in today's video I will be showing you 3 super easy hairstyles from the 1970s. So this video is part 2 to another video I shared months ago talking about how to do 3 other pretty easy 1970s hairstyles. As you probably know, the 1970s were a lot about keeping your hair super straight, and that was the look. Or you would do some type of hairstyle that mainly involved some type of braiding. They're super cute, they look really nice, and they make you look super 1970s. So let's just go with the video. For this hairstyle, you'll need a hairbrush, a comb, and 2 hair elastics. Start by brushing your hair to make sure there are no knots. Take a section of hair starting at your temples and going back to the highest point of your head. Smooth everything out, especially the sides, and secure it into a ponytail. Now divide the ponytail into 2 equal sections. Twist both sections to the right. If that feels confusing, just focus on one section at a time. Twist it to the right, then do the same with the other one. Once both sections are twisted, twist them around each other in the opposite direction, so to the left. When you reach the ends, secure it with another elastic. Gently pull the twist to make it look fuller and more voluminous. And to finish, lift a bit of hair at the crown to add some volume at the base. And that's the final look. For this hairstyle, you'll need a hairbrush, a comb, 2 hair elastics, and 2 bobby pins. Start by brushing your hair and creating a middle part. If you have bangs, you can separate them now. Take a section starting slightly above your temple and bring it to the highest point of your head. Smooth it out and secure it with an elastic. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Make sure both ponytails are sitting nice and high. Now take a small section from one ponytail and wrap it around the base around 2 to 3 times to hide the elastic. Secure it with a bobby pin, inserting it from underneath and anchoring it into the base. Lightly brush or smooth the ponytail so it sits nicely. Then repeat on the other side. And you're done. For this hairstyle, you'll need a hairbrush, a comb, 2 hair elastics, 2 bobby pins, and 2 hair clips. Start by taking a small section of hair from the front, right near your hairline or next to your bangs if you have them. If you have layers, try to grab the longest section possible so the braid doesn't get too thin at the ends. Create a small braid. Since this braid is very thin, when we reach the end, instead of using an elastic, we're going to secure it by creating a small opening in the braid and pulling the ends through it. This helps lock it in place. Repeat on the other side. Now take a section on each side, from the top of your head down to around your ears. Clip the rest of your hair away. Bring those 2 sections together at the back, underneath the clipped hair, and secure them with an elastic. Then release the rest of your hair. Now we're going to make a second braid. So take another section of hair from the top of your head and braid it. Do the same on the other side. Finally, bring both braids to the back and secure them together. You can use a second hair elastic, but a bobby pin makes it easier to adjust throughout the day. And this is the final look. I have to say, I love the 1970s when it comes to hairstyles, and I have many more that I could share in the future, so let me know if you'd like to see that. There's a playfulness with 70s hairstyles that have never been really back in all these decades, so it's nice to revisit them and find so many options that are like super easy, that are not time consuming at all, and that sort of complete the look. Like you could be only wearing like high-waisted jeans and a white t-shirt, and you do something like this and it's like instantly 1970s looking. So yeah, those were all the 3 hairstyles that I brought for today. Thank you so much for watching and for being here, and see you on the next one. Bye!
But they sure got some cuties incorrect.